Hello students, welcome to the series of IIT JEE Paper 2 Advanced 2024 question paper with official answer key. Dear students, as all of you know that IIT Advanced paper consists of two papers, paper 1 and paper 2. These two papers will be attempted in one day, that is first morning session paper 1, afternoon session paper 2. These two papers are common to all the advanced students. Let us see the question paper. Dear students, today we are going to see JEE advanced question paper of 2024 paper 2. As you know, paper 2 consists of three subjects: mathematics, physics and chemistry, and these three subjects will carry equal marks, that is 60 marks each. Let us see section 1. Section 1 carries maximum of 12 marks. This section contains 4 questions, 4 into 3, that is 12 marks, and each question has 4 options: A, B, C and D. Only one of these 4 options is the correct answer. For each question, choose the option corresponding to the correct answer. Full marks will be allotted if only the correct option is chosen, that is plus 3. If you do not attempt these questions, you will not get any marks, 0. And negative marks, if you choose the wrong answer, you are going to get negative 1, that is minus 1 mark. Let us see the questions. Question number 1, option B is correct option, students. Question number 2, option B is correct option, students. Next, question number 3, option B is correct option, students. Next, question 4, option D is correct option, students. Yes, students, section 2 maximum marks are 12, and this section contains 3 questions. Each question has 4 options: A, B, C and D. One or more than one of these 4 options are correct. For each question, choose the options corresponding to the correct answers. Answer to each question will be evaluated according to the following marking scheme. You will get plus 4 only if all the correct options are chosen. You will get only plus 3 if all the 4 options are correct but only 3 options are chosen. You will get plus 2 if 3 or more options are correct but only 2 options are chosen, both of which are correct. Plus 1 if 2 or more options are correct but only one option is chosen and it is a correct option. And you will not get any marks if you do not attempt these questions. However, there will be minus 2 in all other cases. That means if you choose any wrong answer, you are going to get minus 2 marks. Let us see the questions. Question number 5. For this, option B, option C, 2 options are correct option, students. Next, question number 6. For this, option A, option C, these 2 options are correct option, students. Next, question number 7. Option A and option C, these 2 options are correct option, students. Next, let us see section 3. Dear students, this section carries maximum marks of 24. The questions are 6 questions. Under this section, the answer to each question is a non-negative integer. The answer is a number with positive value. For each question, enter the correct integer corresponding to the answer using the mouse and the on-screen virtual numeric keypad in the place designated to enter the answer. Answer to each question will be evaluated according to the following marking scheme. You will get plus 4 if only the correct integer is entered. In other cases, 0. Even if you enter wrong answer, there is no negative marking. However, you will not get any marks. Question number 8. Answer is 51. Question number 9. The answer is 11. Question number 10. The answer is 1. Question number 11. The answer is 2. Question number 12. The answer is 12. Question number 13. The answer is 5. Dear students, section 4 of mathematics, maximum marks for this section is 12 marks. This is different type of question pattern. This section contains 2 paragraphs. Based on each paragraph, there are 2 questions. The answer to each question is a numeric value. The value will be a numeric number. For each question, enter the correct numerical value of the answer using the mouse and the virtual numeric keypad. If the numerical value has more than 2 decimal places, truncate or round off the value to 2 decimal places. There will be +3 if only the correct numerical value is entered in the designated place, and however there are no negative marking for these questions. Paragraph I. Based on this paragraph, the question number 14 answer will be 19.99. You can write it as 19.99 or 19. Whatever may be the range, 19.99 to 20.01. You can write even 20.01. So between these digits, whatever the answer you give, all will be taken as correct options. Next, so the paragraph I is same. Based on this, question number 15 answer is 35.99, or you can write 36.01. Between these two, 36.01, the range numbers between these two, all will be taken as correct. Next, paragraph H, the question number 16, the answer for this is only 0. Next, question number 17, for this the answer is 0.24, and even if you get 0.25 is also correct, and if you get 0.26 also correct, and 0.24 also correct. Next, let us see physics paper. Dear students, physics of advanced paper 2 will carry 60 marks, and these 60 marks are divided into 4 sections. Let us see section 1. The section 1 carries 12 marks. This section contains 4 questions, and each question has 4 options A, B, C and D. Only one of these 4 options is the correct answer. For each question, choose the option corresponding to the correct answer. You will get +3 marks if only the correct option is chosen. You will not get any marks if you do not answer. However, if you choose wrong answer, there will be a -1 mark. -1 will be deducted. Let us see the questions. Question number 1. The correct option for this question is A. Option A is correct option, students. Next, question number 2. The correct option for this question is option A. Question number 3. The correct option for this question is option A. Question number 4. The correct option for this question is option A. Next, dear students, section 2 of physics paper consists of 12 marks, and the section contains 3 questions. Each question has 4 options A, B, C and D. One or more than one of these 4 options are correct. For each question, choose the options corresponding to all the correct answers. Answer to each question will be evaluated according to the following marking system. Full marks +4 will be allotted if all the correct options are chosen, +3 if all the 4 options are correct but only 3 options are chosen, +2 marks will be allotted if there are more options are correct but only 2 options are chosen, both of which are correct, +1 if 2 or more options are correct but only 1 option is chosen and it is a correct option. In all other cases, or if you do not attempt, you will not get any marks, that is 0 marks will be allotted. Negative marks, however, this section carries -2, that is negative marking system is there for this section. Let us see the questions. Question number 5, the option B, option D, these 2 options are correct options, students. Next, question number 6, option A, option B and option D, 3 options are correct options, students. Next, question number 7, option A, option B, 2 options are correct options, students. Next, section 3. Dear students, this section carries maximum marks of 24 and this section contains 6 questions. The answer to each question is a non-negative integer. For each question, enter the correct integer corresponding to the answer using the mouse and the on-screen virtual numeric keypad in the place designated to enter the answer. Answer to each question will be evaluated according to the following marking scheme. You will get +4 if only the correct integer is entered. In all other cases, that means if you enter wrong answer, wrong digit, doesn't matter, you will not get any marks. There is no negative marking for this section. Let us see the questions. Question number 8, the answer is 3. Question number 9, the answer is 2. Question number 10, the answer is 3. Question number 11, the answer is 12. Question number 12, the answer is 171. Next, question number 13. The answer is 96. Dear students, section 4, maximum marks allotted are 12. This section contains 2 paragraphs. Based on each paragraph, there are 2 questions. The answer to each question is a numerical value. For each question, enter the correct numerical value of the answer using the mouse and the on-screen numeric keypad. If the numerical value has more than 2 decimal places, truncate or round off the value to 2 decimal points. Answer to each question will be evaluated according to the following marking scheme. You will get full marks of 3 if only the correct numerical value is entered in the designated place. In all other cases, you will not get any marks. That will be 0. Let us see the questions. Paragraph I. Question number 14. The correct answer is 598.00, and this answer can vary from 598.00 to 602.00. So in between these two numbers, whatever the number you enter, all will be taken as correct answers. Next, question number 15. Answer is 23.50, and this answer ranges from 23.50 to 24.50. In between these two digits, whatever the number you enter, all will be taken as correct options. Next, question number 16. Based on paragraph H, the correct option is, the answer is 0.74 to 0.76. So you can enter 0.74 or 0.75, or even if you get 0.76 also will be taken as correct option, students. The answer will be correct. Next, question number 17. The correct answer for this 17th question is 4.20. At the same time, even if you write 4.30 also is correct option, students. Next, dear students, let us see chemistry questions of IIT Advanced 2024 paper 2. As I said, this chemistry paper consists of 4 sections and carries 60 marks. Let us see section 1. Maximum marks allotted for this section is 12 marks. This section contains 4 questions. Each question has 4 options, A, B, C and D. Only one of these 4 options is the correct answer. For each question, choose the option corresponding to the correct answer. Answer to each question will be evaluated according to the following marking scheme. Full marks plus 3 will be allotted if only the correct option is chosen. You will get 0 if none of the option is chosen. However, if you choose wrong answer, -1 mark will be deducted. Let us see the questions. Question number 1. According to Bohr's model, the highest kinetic energy is associated with the electron in the option B, first orbit of helium plus. Next, question number 2. In a metal deficient oxide sample Mx, Y2, O4, M and Y are metals. M is present in both +2 and +3 oxidation states, and Y is in +3 oxidation state. If the fraction of M2+ ions present in M is 1/3, the value of X is D. 0.75 answer is correct option, students. Next, in the following reaction sequence, the major product Q is, let us say, L-glucose upon reaction with HI under heating reaction conditions, followed by oxidation with chromium trioxide at 775 K under 10 to 20 atmospheric pressure, it will give P. This P upon chlorination using chlorine excess under UV light is going to give Q. What is Q? The answer is option D is correct option, students. Next, question number 4. The species formed on fluorination of phosphorus pentachloride in polar organic solvent are, under this, the options A, that is PF4 plus PF6 minus, and PCl4 plus PF6 minus. This A option is correct. However, even if you write B option also, it is given as correct, that is PCl4 plus, PCl4F2 minus, and PCl4 plus and PF6 minus. So option A or B are going to be correct option, students. Next, dear students, section 2 of chemistry carries 12 marks. This section contains 3 questions and each question has 4 options, A, B, C and D. One or more than one of these 4 options are correct answers. For each question, choose the option corresponding to all the correct answers. Answer to each question will be evaluated according to the following marking system. You will get +4 if all the options are correct and you chosen all the correct options, and you will get only +3 if all the 4 options are correct but only 3 options are chosen, and +2 if 3 or more options are correct but only 2 options are chosen, both of which are correct. +1 if 2 or more options are correct but only 1 option is chosen and it is a correct option. If you do not attempt, you will not get any marks. However, if you choose any wrong answer, you are going to lose -2 marks. Let us see the questions. Question number 5. An aqueous solution of hydrazine N2H4 is electrochemically oxidized by oxygen, thereby releasing chemical energy in the form of electrical energy. One of the products generated from the electrochemical reaction is nitrogen gas. Choose the correct statement or statements about process. Option A. Hydroxide ions react with hydrazine at the anode to form nitrogen gas and water, releasing 4 electrons to the anode. At the same time, the option C. At the cathode, molecular oxygen gets converted to hydroxide ions. So option A and C are correct options, students. Next, the options are option with correct sequence of reagents for the conversion of P to Q is R. Dear students, in this a keto group is reduced to alcohol. Acetate group, this is acetate group is deprotected to alcohol, and here this triple bond is reduced to double bond, and this double bond is cis double bond, and ester is hydrolyzed to acid, and cyanide, that is CN, is converted into aldehyde. So there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 functional group transformations are given. So let us see the reagents. Option C. So sodium borate reduction gives keto to alcohol. Stannous chloride in presence of HCl gives ester hydrolysis. This is acetate is nothing but ester. This ester also is going to be in presence of HCl. Ester gives alcohol, here acid. At the same time, cyanide converted into aldehyde, and H3O plus, that is acid hydrolysis, hydrogenation, Lindlar's catalyst is going to reduce triple bond to double bond, that is cis geometry is going to be obtained, that is Q. So option C is correct option, students. Next, option D. Yes, even if you want to do first Lindlar's catalyst reduction, triple bond to double bond, cis geometry you will get, followed by sodium borate reduction, keto to alcohol, then ester to acid and nitrile to aldehyde, you will get this. So stepwise you can do like this C and D, or you can do D also. So option C as well as D both are correct option, students. Next, the compounds are compound having peroxide linkage is, that is R. Option B, H2S2O8 is correct option. Option D, H2SO5 is correct option, students. Next, section 3 of chemistry JEE advanced 2024 paper 2 carries maximum marks of 24. This section contains 6 questions. The answer to each question is a non-negative integer, means the answer must be a positive integer value, numeric number. For each question, enter the correct integer corresponding to the answer using the mouse and the on-screen virtual numeric keypad. You will get +4 if the answer is correct. If the answer is not correct, you are not going to lose any marks. However, you will not get any marks. Let us see the questions. Question number 8. To form a complete monolayer of acetic acid on 1 gram of charcoal, 100 ml of 0.5 molar acetic acid was used. Some of the acetic acid remained unadsorbed. To neutralize the unadsorbed acetic acid, 40 ml of 1 molar NaOH solution was required. If each molecule of acetic acid occupies P into 10 to the power of -23 meter square surface area on charcoal, the value of P is, use given data. Surface area of charcoal is 1.5 into 10 to the power of 10 square meter square per gram. Avogadro's number Na is 6.0 into 10 to the power of 23 per mole. So for this, the correct answer is 2500. Next, question number 9. Vessel 1 contains W2 grams of a non-volatile solute X dissolved in W1 grams of water. Vessel 2 contains W2 grams of another non-volatile solute Y dissolved in W1 grams of water. Both the vessels are at the same temperature and pressure. The molar mass of X is 80% of that of Y. The want of factor for X is 1.2 times of that of Y for their respective concentrations. The elevation of boiling point for solution in vessel 1 is dash percent of the solution in vessel 2. The answer for this question is 150. 150 is correct answer, students. So 150%. Next, question number 10. For a double strand DNA, one strand is given below. The amount of energy required to split the double strand DNA into two single strands is dash kilocalories per mole. Given average energy per hydrogen bond for adenine and thymine base pair is 1 kilocalories per mole, and guanine and cytosine base pair is 1.5 kilocalories per mole, and adenine and uracil base pair is 1.25 kilocalories per mole. Ignore electronic repulsion between the phosphate groups. Dear students, A forms thymine, G forms cytosine, T forms, that is adenine. So C complementary base pair like this. So A, T, G, C, T means A. Like this, if you take all the complementary bases online and calculate all the values of taking these 1.5 and 1 kilocalories for this strand, the answer is going to be 41 kilocalories. Next, question number 11. A sample initially contains only uranium-238 isotope of uranium. With time, some of the uranium-238 radioactively decay into lead-206, while the rest of it remains undisintegrated. When the age of the sample is P into 10 to the power of 8 years, the ratio of mass of lead 206 to that of uranium 238 in the sample is found to be 7. The value of P is, so given half-life of uranium is 4.5 into 10 to the power of 9 years, log 2 as we know 0.693. So this was dropped by NTA. Officially this question was dropped. Let us see the question 12. Among cobalt cyanide tetracyanide 4 minus, cobalt carbonyl 3, NO, xenon tetrafluoride PCl4 plus, palladium chloride tetrachloride 2 minus, iodonium tetrachloride minus, copper tetracyanide 3 minus, and P4, the total number of species with tetrahedral geometry is 4 or 5 also. So 4 or 5 is correct option, students. Next, question number 13. An organic compound P having molecular formula C6H6O3 gives ferric chloride test and does not have intramolecular hydrogen bond. The compound P reacts with 3 equivalents of NH2 hydroxylamine to produce oxime Q. Treatment of P with excess methyl added in the presence of KOH produces compound R as a major product. Reaction of R with excess isobutyl magnesium bromide followed by treatment with S3O plus gives compound S as the major product. The total number of methyl groups present in S is, the answer is 6 or 12. Both are correct options, students. Next, section 4. Dear students, section 4 of chemistry carries maximum of 12 marks. This section contains 2 paragraphs. Based on each paragraph, there are 2 questions. The answer to each question is a numerical value. For each question, enter the correct numerical value of the answer using the mouse and the on-screen virtual numeric keypad in the place designated to enter the answer. If the numerical value has more than 2 decimal places, truncate or round off the value to 2 decimal places only. You will get +3 if only the correct numerical value is entered in the designated place. In all other cases, you will not get any marks. Even if you write wrong answer, there is no negative marking for this section. Let us see the questions. Paragraph I. An organic compound P with molecular formula C9H18O2 decolorizes bromine water and also shows positive iodoform test P on ozonolysis followed by treatment with hydrogen peroxide gives Q and R, while compound Q shows positive iodoform test. Compound R does not give positive iodoform test. Q and R, oxidation with pyridinium chlorochromate, that is PCC, followed by heating gives S and T respectively. Both S and T show positive iodoform test. Complete copolymerization of 500 moles of Q and 500 moles of R gives 1 mole of a single acyclic copolymer U. Given atomic mass hydrogen is 1, carbon is 12, oxygen is 16. So this is the paragraph given. The question number 14 based on paragraph H. Sum of number of oxygen atoms in S and T is, the answer is 2 or 4. Both are correct option, students. Next, so based on the same paragraph I, the question 15, the molecular weight of U is the polymer what we obtain 93018. Next, so paragraph H, when potassium iodide is added to an aqueous solution of potassium ferricyanide, a reversible reaction is observed in which a complex P is formed. In a strong acidic medium, the equilibrium shifts completely towards P. Addition of zinc chloride to P in a slightly acidic medium results in a sparingly soluble complex Q. The number of moles of potassium iodide required to produce 2 moles of P is, the correct option is 2. 2 moles are required, students. Next, so based on same paragraph H, question 17, the number of zinc ions present in the molecular formula of Q is 2, students. Even if you write 3 also is correct option, students. Dear students, this ends the question paper of 2 JEE Advanced IIT 2024. Dear students, we have completed all the subjects of paper 2, that is mathematics, physics and chemistry. Total marks allotted for this paper 2 is 180 marks. Thank you, students. Thank you for watching this video. Please subscribe my channel Venus Academy if you are not yet subscribed, and don't forget to click on like button and bell button. Bye. Sayonara. Wish you all the best. Bye.